After the victory at the Battle of Pyliavtsi, Bohdan Khmelnytsky marched with his army into Galicia. The western lands, which had suffered the greatest oppression and had long fought against Polish rule, greeted the Cossack army with enthusiasm, formed insurgent detachments, and exterminated the Polish nobility. When news of the approaching Zaporizhian army reached Lviv, Vishnevetsky and Ostrorog set about organizing the defense. It was decided to take all necessary supplies from the merchants and craftsmen. The churches donated their valuables. The community promised to hand over all available money in coins, as well as gold and silver. In this way, enormous sums were collected, up to 1 million in gold coins and 300,000 in silver. Up to 3,000 troops were recruited, but upon learning that the Tatars were already in the vicinity of the city and that the Zaporizhians with cannons were following them, Vishnevetsky and Ostrorog secretly took the money and, together with the troops, left Lviv for Zamość, informing the people of Lviv of this only on the road on October 5th. But the fact that they did not stay in Lviv and did not defend it turned out to be for the best, because it did not provoke the military energy of Khmelnytsky and his army, according to Mikhailo Hrushevsky. Finally, on October 6th, the horde of Tugay Bey appeared at the walls of Lviv, and later the Cossack army led by Khmelnytsky himself also arrived, who tightly besieged the city, from the north with the Cossacks and from the south with the Tatars. Seeing Bohdan personally inspecting the positions, the people of Lviv thought he was choosing a place for the assault. But Khmelnytsky had other intentions. He did not allow the suburbs to be destroyed and took the city's water supply under his protection to prevent it from being damaged. He restrained the common folk from storming the city, even though this caused some discontent among his own people. Bohdan could have easily set fire to or destroyed Lviv, especially after Maxim Krivonis's detachment captured the high castle. Meanwhile, insurgents from all over were arriving at his camp to take part in the war under the Cossack banners. Delegations from various places came with appeals to support the uprising locally. But the hetman had a different goal, to achieve peace with Poland. That is why Khmelnytsky did not capture Lviv, but instead, after receiving 200,000 gold coins as ransom, he withdrew his army. He hurried to Zamość, closer to Warsaw, where a new Polish king was being elected at that very time. Khmelnytsky sent delegates to Warsaw. At the same, on November 17th, with the support of the Cossacks, Jan Kazimierz was elected. The new king sent Khmelnytsky a letter informing him of the election, promising all sorts of relief to the Cossacks and the Orthodox faith, and asking him to halt his campaign and wait for the royal commissioners. The hetman concluded a truce with the Polish king and set out for Kiev.